Hey, you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about the Fantastic Four, and particularly Invisible Woman, because Marvel Rivals released the first part of their season pass where it's featuring the Fantastic Four taking on Dracula. Okay, fine, sure. I mean, Galactus probably would have been a better one. Doctor Doom, Mole Man, um, you know, the Annihilator, but okay, fine. Kree, Scroll, no. Okay, anyway. um, but they decided to not only release Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman in the first two, not only that, they also released their evil counterpart skins. As you guys know, there's an alternate reality version of Reed Richards called The Maker, and there is a evil alter ego of Invisible Woman that's in the main continuity called Malice, Mistress of Hate, right? And what's happening is people are freaking the hell out. Now, a lot of the freak out is really good because people are very excited about Invisible Woman right now, which is great because this is good for Fantastic Four. Like the Fantastic Four is getting a lot of looks that it never got in a long time since the Fox Fantastic Four stuff. Like I'm being very serious. Like why everybody want to try to trash on Rise of Silver Surfer? That's the last time the Fantastic Four been relevant. You know what I'm saying? Every attempt that Marvel done with the Fantastic Four been trash. Been trash. You know what I'm saying? And even with this whole Fantastic Four first steps, leak trailer or whatever and stuff like that, nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. No, don't nobody even cares. The annoying thing about it is that look, it's Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic. You know, Reed Richards, a white man, is being played by a Hispanic man because that makes sense. And people are like, he's white, he's white. I'm sorry, I didn't know Colombiana. I didn't know Colombo was in what Santiago Chile. I didn't know that was in the United States, but okay, fine, whatever. Guess I don't know. I guess I don't know anything. I know some people are like, oh, but he's white passing for. No, the fuck, he's not white passing. That's the problem. Pedro Pascal. That didn't even sound white. And on top of that, look at him. Would you really call him Reed Richards? No, you wouldn't. You would not call him Reed Richards in real life. So stop it. But I know I'm all over the place with this one. But the thing about it is now that they introduced now that they introduced Malice, people are like taking a real interest in not only Sue Storm's incredible skin, which a lot of people has brought, which is great. Marvel Rivals has made so much money, but there has been so much love and fan art for Invisible Woman, Reed Richards, and the Malice look, and that is really incredible because the Fantastic Four hasn't had this surge of popularity in years because Marvel self sabotaged them when Disney brought Fox. I mean, no, when Disney brought Marvel and Fox still had the rights to the Fantastic Four, so they pushed the Fantastic Four out for years, killing the comic book momentum of the Fantastic Four in general. Now people are like looking back at the comic books and they're like, "Oh my God, this is amazing!" And then some people are like, "Wait, when did Sue become evil?" Because everybody know that Sue Richards is like, Susan Storm is like, one of the most calming characters in the Fantastic Four, but a lot of people don't know that at the time she was possessed. She was possessed, and she turned into Malice, the mistress of hate. Which, if you guys don't remember, if you guys don't know, the Fantastic Four '90s cartoon actually did that arc or whatever. It was in a tongue-in-cheek thing, and yes, Reed Richards did become sexist in order for him to get his wife to snap out of the hate or whatever and stuff like that. I know some people are like, "Oh, it's over sexualized," but the whole point is it's a character who is very modest or whatever, who never really let herself go. So to have a character that never lets himself go was kind of an interesting story, especially after suffering from a miscarriage and feeling like she's the weakest member of the Fantastic Four team, which is kind of crazy because everybody in the Fantastic Four team knew that Sue was like the most powerfulest one. She just holds herself back on purpose. But Invisible Woman felt like she was never that powerful. But anyway, I don't want to really dive all the way into the history of anything right now. But what I'm saying is, I'm loving the surge of interest in the Fantastic Four because this is great. This is what they need. This is something that the MCU failed when they announced Fantastic Four First Steps. Everybody was like, oh, and then the costumes look fucking trash. You know what I mean? It looks safe. It looks boring. Then you race swap. You race swapped Reed Richards. Um, then Johnny Storm doesn't look like a stud muffin. I just don't get what the hell y'all was thinking about. The only one that's Vanessa Kirby. She's the only thing that looks similar to the characters from the comic book. You get what I'm saying? That's not good. You know what I mean? And I know there are people complaining about the over sexualization of characters, and they really shouldn't have released that malice skin for Invisible Woman. Shut up. Nobody cares. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to buy it. You really don't. You don't have to buy it. You do not have to buy it at all. You know, I understand there are going to be some people who are like, well, I just feel like she's over sexualized and all that kind of. Shut up. Nobody asks you. Nobody asks you what the hell you think she is. They're trying to get people to buy into a game and trying to get interest, because now people are like literally interested in Fantastic Four comic books, and the 90s show is getting a surge in popularity. This is great. This is what we want. You know, this is what we want. That's what you want Marvel Rivals to do. You want Marvel Rivals to get you excited about the characters. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, people were excited about Jeff the Shark and Luna Snow and Squirrel Girl. You get what I'm saying? How you get people to talk about Squirrel Girl and a fucking shark? You get what I'm saying? So let's celebrate this. This is great. This is great. I am excited that the Fantastic Four is getting some love. That people are remembering, like, damn, the Fantastic Four is actually pretty cool. And I'm loving the fact that Invisible Woman and Reed Richards are getting love right now, because the Fantastic Four really don't get love that often. And it's great that people are like posting the comic book panels, are talking about the comic book art that stuff came from. You know what I mean? Like, we need stuff like that. We need this kind of stuff. I'm glad that people are like interested in the Fantastic Four right now. I'm glad Invisible Woman is making people be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is from a tongue-in-cheek costume, that costume created a whole entire thing of like resurgence of interest in the Fantastic Four. Something that the MCU couldn't even do with First Step. I saw the fucking trailer. This shit looked terrible. You know? It didn't look interesting. It looked boring, honestly. And that's a problem. It didn't make me want to go and watch it. It just turned me the fuck off from it. It was like, I'd rather watch the 90s show. Or I'd rather just watch the first two Fox movies. Fantastic Four and Fantastic Four Rise of Silver Surfer. Bam, there we go. I'm done. You know? So it is what the hell it is. But I just wanted to kind of get on here and be like, yeah, this is really cool, because we're getting a resurgence of popularity for the Fantastic Four. I know there are some people talking about, female characters in video games shouldn't be sexualized or whatever and stuff like that. And at this point, I don't want to hear that. I really don't. I'm sick of hearing it. Shut the fuck up. If you don't like it, don't buy the game. Don't play the skin. You're allowed to do all of the above, but stop with the whole, I need to make videos and tweets and stuff about how how sexist it is for a female character to be beautiful and attractive. Newsflash: most video games are for men in the first place. Most men are straight. Ain't nothing wrong with attractive, beautiful women. I want to see beautiful women again. And no, it's not the fucking jerk off to them or all that bullshit that y'all like to say. I really do like to see beautiful women. You know, I don't understand what's wrong with looking at a beautiful woman. Why can't I look at a beautiful woman? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see an average Joe Blow woman. I see that shit when I go to work. And I work at an international airport. So I see basic bitches all the time. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. You get mad at a wall. I don't care. I'm just letting y'all know, like this, that's what it is. You know, I want to see more beautiful characters, especially when it comes from the females, because we should. I want to play as a beautiful female character. I want to see female characters to be beautiful, just like I want to see amazing muscular men. It is what it is, you know, because it's awesome. And yes, the style is over exaggerated or whatever, but the costumes are amazing looking. The characters look like the characters from the comic books. People are interested in these characters in the comic book. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good thing. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.